Hey guys, welcome guys. You're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G. We have a great show for you guys tonight. We have an amazing artist who's coming here in a bit. He goes by the name of DMENTID. Hope I said it correctly. We're going to talk about his amazing couple of songs he have here, and we're going to play about his new tunes. One is called it's called Night Is Young, and we'll be playing also his music video called In My Head, and other stuff that he'll be working on soon. So stay tuned for that. Also, before we continue on the show, you guys see that as the QR code. If you'd like to support this show any way possible, you're more than welcome to do so on here on the show itself. So definitely support. I appreciate everyone who's been, anyway, supporting it, sharing, liking on Facebook, or you're going to call it. Appreciate all you guys as well. So again, QR code on the screen. You guys can see that. I'm going to take down a few minutes before we get into our next segment. And all that said and done, we got some new announcements on here on the show. So with that further said, let's get right into it. We're going to take that down. Sorry, guys. Maybe we'll put it back up before we close the show up, so you guys already know. So with that in mind, let's get right into announcements on the show here. You know how we do each and every week. We always give you the latest scoop on things that are happening here on our platforms and what we're doing with that said and done. So further one, we open up the first announcement. Yes, I officially am making the announcement. I should be doing it this weekend. But officially, guys, officially, I am so proud to say the My Anxiety album is officially out on all digital platforms. You guys could definitely support it. It's on Spotify, I believe on iTunes now. I think YouTube, I believe. So yeah, definitely again, yes, support this album. It's out now on all platforms. Oh, I didn't get my thing yet. I had to usually get Bob in here, so we're gonna change up a little bit. But I wanted to make this the first announcement before we get into announcement. So, but then in mind, this is my first breaking news here. My Anxiety is out now on all digital platforms. As you guys already know, this album is very special, dear to me. It does touch base about, mental health awareness. And I think a lot of people could definitely resonate with this album and all that. So big shout out to my amazing producers. A few of them are Brothers Productions. I believe Dizzy D Beats. I hope I said it correctly. I think Dizzy D Beats, forgive me. And a few other producers I've been working recently on to here with different other projects. I tend to have different other producers depending on the concept of the album. I said and done, but thank you for everyone. Also, the amazing artists that were on this amazing collaborations on here as well. From Real Lyrics, I think we goes with my Cozy Rodriguez and a few other people as well on here. So yeah, you can check it out now on digital platforms. Again, it's called My Anxiety, and share it, like it, all that. It's crazy. I didn't even promote this, not yet. I've been having other people sharing it, but officially I have over 2,000 streams. It's crazy, and I didn't even promote it yet. That's the crazy shit. So again, listen. I can't make this stuff up. People, love is love. You know how we do here in the show. I just want to thank everyone for supporting my musical journey, all that said and done. So thank you, those in advance, and let's get it. Let's get the numbers up, people. Let's get the numbers up. You already know. So hello there, Mr. Jay from Kentucky. How are you? So let's do how we usually do on the show here. Let's get right into announcements. That was my first breaking news here before we make it, before we get to announcements. I'm so excited. Yay. It was worth the wait, even though I had a distribution. It gave me a hard time. So I was like, let me go to what I know best. And I was able to get it done within less than a week. So thank you again for my other platform I usually use. As a backup, or what you want to call it, for my music and a so you guys already know. So that was part of announcements, by the way, just throwing it in there. It's part of announcements. But let me get my friend Bob in here. Usually he opens it up for the announcements for me. So let's go take it away.
Here, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show, and it is part of the announcement segment. So definitely come check out updates and much more.
Thank you, Bob. And what tools to that? Again, album is out now. Now I made the official announcement again. I just did a few minutes ago as a breaking news thing. Again, now announcement here, first and foremost, is the new album, My Anxiety, is out now. All platforms, definitely go support it. Well, that's said and done. Also, next on announcements on here, guys, listen, I cannot stress this enough. He is running for city council here at District 2, Jason Murillo. Give him a shot, guys. That's what I say. It's you what you want to vote, who you want to vote for. In that case, may be. But furthermore, early voting is actually next Saturday on October 25th. I believe till November 2nd, and then election day is November 4th. So again, if you are in District 2 and you want to vote for him, there's an option to make a change happen. Let's make it happen. So you already know the dates, guys. If you want to check out his website, you can do so at www.jasonmurillofornyc.com. And definitely, let's make a change. Let's make something happen in the neighborhood, and let's make it epic and historic, as they call it, right? Why not? All right, next on the wrong one. Announcements, forgive me. Announcements. Again, we have a website called Who's Next NYC Radio. We play all types of sounds and new genres from R&B, hip hop. I believe pop, country. We're adding all types. So, see, with that said, if you'd like to definitely be on here and have your music played, let us know. We're upgrading as we speak the system. So, stay tuned for that. But again, if you'd like to have your music played there, you're more welcome to contact me on my social media, which is my inbox, or as they call IG, or forgive me, IG. I call inbox something else, Facebook. Well, my IG, guys, is at official Vero G. You guys can follow me there. And all that said and done. So you guys already know. So that is that for the information. You guys can follow me there. And all that said and done. So let's continue on with announcements, everybody. So yes, that is the website. You guys can check it out. It's www.WhosNextNYC.com. And then on the top, you see on the screen there, it's www.WhosNextNYCRadio.com. So you see it's two different ones, but it ends with the same thing anyway. So, but yeah, you can definitely check that out, support it if you guys get a chance to, and appreciate all your support with that in mind. So you guys already know. So I think that's it for now for announcements on here on the show. Again, chat is open. If anyone has comments for myself or the guests or anything that we play in the show tonight, you're well open to do so on here as we speak. So let's see what else we got here now. We're going to change it to announcements. You know how we do it here in the show. Now, usually, I always have I change it to the show time sometimes. I usually have the guest first, and then I go into different things. So we may change it up today because we usually always have different things going on here. We're trying to make the best of the situation with that in mind. So you guys already know. Just double checking. All right, I'm just multitasking here, people. Multitasking. All right, so with that said, let's get into breaking news, everybody. We get always the updates on here, guys, on new things that are happening. Breaking news is always something we always try to make it, make it clean here because, we're on YouTube and other platforms. Also, I just want to add here, we're also being seen live on Facebook Live right now, also on Twitch, and also on, YouTube, and I just mentioned. So you guys could definitely watch us there live. You also comment there and, follow or subscribe when you call it. And that's it. And all right, so let's get right into breaking news, everybody. So what we got this week today on the show. Let's go. All right, guys, breaking news. We got a lot of interesting stuff this week we want to share with you on the breaking news segment. So let's get right into it. It was last night, by the way. It was crazy. If you missed the New York City mayor debate first part last night, I got a chance to watch it. Actually, it started at 8 o'clock. Actually, no, forgive me. It started, I think, 8 o'clock on, I think it was Channel 4 or something. And the second hour actually was put into YouTube on their channel, you want to call it. So, yeah, it was if y'all didn't watch it, please go recap it on YouTube. If y'all watch it, you're more welcome to speak about it here on the show, on the chat that's open now. Let's get right into it because I first watched it last night and it was intense. Cuomo and Curtis Silva, as you guys know, they're also running candidates for the same seat. As you know, Cuomo was at one time a Democratic Party. Now he changed to Independent Party due to the fact that Zoran Modami ended up becoming on the top of the Democratic Party when he won the primaries, right? As they call it, I think it's primaries, yeah. So with that said, now we got Curtis Silva, who's in the middle. As you know, he's a Republican candidate for mayor seat as well. And, Zoran Modami, what he does, he's Democratic Party, all that said and done, right? So let's get into Juice because they were making him a new asshole. I'm talking about Cuomo and Kurt Silva was snapping at him about he has no experience in this big seat in New York City. You know, you have to do a lot of responsibilities and all that said and done. And of course, Cuomo was one time our former governor of New York State here, and he had a lot of controversies, a lot of situations, and it wasn't a good look. Eventually he stepped down, and Governor Kathy Hochul now is taking his seat. So let's get into it. It's very interesting. All right, so let's get right into the school for you guys, right? So what it says here, during the first New York City mayor debate on Thursday, which is yesterday, October 16th of 2025, Democratic candidate Zoran Madami, Independent Andrew Cuomo, and Republican Curtis Silva sparred over social spending and public safety. The debate was described as combative, with personal attacks and sharp disagreements over various topics. A significant portion of the debate focused on the city's affordability crisis and the candidates' plans to address it. All right, now first was Zoran Madami. It states here the front runner and Democratic Socialist reiterated his campaign platform, which includes a rent freeze on rent stabilized units, free city buses, universal childcare, and new affordable housing developments. He emphasized that he is a regular New Yorker who understands the struggles of working class families. Now, Andrew Cuomo states, running as an independent after losing the Democratic primary to Madami, Cuomo challenged his opponent's proposals as too expensive and unrealistic. He questioned the effectiveness of rent freeze and argued that Madami's plans would not help the majority of renters. Cuomo, a former HUD secretary, pointed to his experience in building affordable housing nationwide. Okay, now Curtis Silva, as you know, the Republican nominee, proposing converting skyscrapers in Manhattan and other dense areas into affordable housing. He also fought for airtime and missed heated exchanges between Madami and Cuomo. Y'all had to watch it. It was really crazy listening. At one point, comparing the environment to a spat in a schoolyard. Discussion that they had on public safety. So it states here, public safety was another central topic with a focus on policing and mental health responses. Now, this is what Zoran Madami has stated. He proposed a new civilian-led Department of Community Safe to expand mental health outreach with specialized teams responding to certain 911 calls. He faced scrutiny for a past tweet calling to defund the NYPD and has since clarified that he will work with police on violent crime while using social workers for underlying issues. Andrew Cuomo also states here for public safety, he attacked Madami's public safety plans, questioning his commitment to policing and citing the Assemblyman's Democratic Socialist roots. Cuomo has focused on highlighting his own experience as a more common sense experience alternative to Madami. Cuomo, also on the public safety matter, states the founder of the Guardian Angels, a nonprofit crime prevention group, positioned himself as the law and order candidate. He frequently interjected during this debate and criticized both opponents on their public safety stances. Now, there's other key moments we're going to talk about. Now, Trump and federal funding. Now, the candidates debate how they would handle potential threats from President Donald Trump to withhold federal funding from the city. Madami vowed to stand up to Trump, while Cuomo and Silva warned against alienating the administration for fear of losing critical fundings. Cuomo versus Madami. Now, the debate was largely defined by the rivalry between the two top contenders. Madami was on the offensive, bringing up the sexual harassment allegations that led to Cuomo resonating as Governor Cuomo in turn challenged Madami's inexperience and qualifications. Damn, it was heated yesterday. Israel-Hamas war. The conflict was a major point of contention, with Madami, a vocal critic of Israel's actions, clashing with both Cuomo and Silva on the issue. Now, the next debate is supposed to be happening in October 22nd of this month, before the November 4th election. Early voting begins on October 25th. So, yeah, you guys already know this is going to be interesting. Holy shit. I can't wait. I'm just, how do you guys feel about this? I mean, like I said, I watched it last night and it was tense. It was tense. You could feel it, right through the thickness of the air. it was like they were all fighting each other at the same time. And then Cuomo, Cuomo has a very slick mouth. Curtis, he's very like to the point, and Madame was like, "Listen, I ain't taking this shit. That's what it is. I ain't taking this shit. This shit's crazy, people. Oh my god, crazy." All right, next on breaking news. Now, if you thought this was crazy from last night, this gets more worse. Shall we say now on the breaking news? We do not only discuss topics that happen here in New York City. We also discuss about things worldwide. So this is a new one. You see, there's a screen. There's two bears on there in the middle of traffic. You call it, right? So let's get into a story, shall we? So it states here, since April 2025, bear attacks have killed a record 7 people in Japan, with more than 100 others injured. According to the Environment Ministry, this is the highest number of fatalities since statistics began in 2026. Scratch that, 2006. I'm like double checking the numbers. So it started since 2006, okay? The record has prompted strong warnings from the Japanese government. Now, it states here there's a couple of factors that have increased the situation. First is the climate change. Warmer weather has affected bear hibernation patterns and reduced the availability of natural food sources like acorns. This forces hungry bears to encroach, I would say correctly, I guess, on popular areas in search of substance. The rural depopulation. As more people move to cities, rural areas are left with dwindling and aging populations. This creates more habitat for bears and reduces the hungry. Sorry, not hungry. They are hungry. You can tell. Reduces the human. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Reduces the human presence that will typically deter the animals. Increased population and distribution of bears. Experts note that the bear populations are growing and expanding their range, leading to more frequent interactions with humans. Yeah, this is really crazy. Oh my god. So it states here, okay, strengthening population control. On October 17th of this year, 2025, Japan's Environment Minister Kiyoki Aso announced that the government would strengthen its bear population control measures using scientific data. It states here emergency shooting law. In September of 2025, Japan relaxed rules on killing bears that enter populated areas, allowing local officials to approve emergency shootings. The northeastern city of Sendai and Mahin was the first to use this new rule. Public warnings. Officials were urging residents to head local information on bear sightings provided by municipalities. The environment minister also warned the public to properly manage garbage and other items that may attract bears. Avoid bear habitats. And a warning issued after other 2 fatalities of this year in October, officials advised the public to avoid entering bear habitats, particularly when picking mushrooms, a popular seasonal activity. I didn't know that. That's actually interesting. Our states here, there's different types of names here. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it because there's too many Japanese names here. I'm sorry not to get offended, but yeah, some shit going on there. Oh yes, that's what I forgot to tell you guys. Now, I don't want to change up the series, but we're gonna get to the next breaking news, and then we get to another breaking news. So let me get to the next one before we get to that, right? So let's see what we got here next on the breaking news subject, as they call it, right? So let's see what we got here, kitties. We got here. Wait, don't I have more breaking news? Hold on. We had that. What the hell is this? Hold on. Oh, yes. Almost forgot about the story. My God, forgive me. I know something was off a little bit. Yeah. So if you see that, guys, there on the screen below, that's like kind of crazy what just happened. So I'm going to update you guys what happened in that scenario, right? So this happened actually this week in New York City, right? I'm trying to get my notes here. Yeah, I got it right here. Okay. So it states this happened here in New York City. Apparently there was a car. If you see there, let's say a garage in New York City, but you know, the car's parked there, whatever the case may be, whatever, right? So apparently, if you see there's a bunch of cars, and unfortunately, I think the wall collapsed, if I'm not mistaken. So let me update you guys on that more. That's what's going on here. So it states here, reports indicate that a parking garage in White Plains, New York, partially collapsed on October 15, 2025. The incident occurred at a 12-story garage attached to the Westchester One office tower at Hale Avenue. While no injuries were reported, hundreds of cars were trapped and at least 15 vehicles were damaged. This is the cause that they're saying about the collapse. Now, it states the cause of the collapse remains under investigation. The structure had been undergoing extensive repair work over the past 5 years. City officials noted that the White Plains Building Department had not received a required structure assessment for the garage. Now, listen, I'm going to put a sign note to this. Now, this has nothing to do with this, but since that situation happened in the Dominican Republic, I think it was like a year ago, Sam, 1 year. But unfortunately, many people have passed away due to the neglect of the owner who were not getting things correctly done by the restrictions and the regulations through infrastructure, what I call it. This is not similar, but look at the situation at hand. It just stated here right now, okay, that they did not receive a required structure assessment for the garage. Again, this could have been all avoided if they done things by protocol, right? So let's get right to it. So it states here, authorities and engineers were on the scene to assess the stability of the garage, which required extensive temporary supports. Drivers were left without access to their vehicles until further notice. Police stated the removal process will be slow, which phase removals dependent on the continued safety assessments. Investigation, there is a firm that was involved with the repair work is not answering questions according to by notes, by the way, it's by CBS News, by the way. So yeah, that's really sad. My goodness. Now this is a thing. What to do if your car is struck, right? This is just a side note thing to the situation. It states here if your vehicle is struck inside the White Plains garage, follow these steps. First, contact the garage owner. The owner is responsible for coordinating the vehicle's removal process. Second, check with authorities. While the garage is on private property, the city public safety department or police may be able to provide updates on the timeline for a retrieval. File an insurance claim. Now, contact your car insurance provider immediately. Your comprehensive coverage may cover damage from falling objects, and the insurance company will help determine liability. This is crazy, people. Now, there was another situation that happened really like 2 years ago, in 2023. It's called the Ann Street collapse. Apparently, this incident was unrelated to a fatal parking garage collapse that occurred in Lower Manhattan on April 18th of 2023. The 2023 collapse at 57 Ann Street killed one person, injured 7 others. An investigation found the immediate cause was unauthorized and unpermitted removal of bricks by employees that compromised the structure of pier. The collapse highlighted widespread issues with deferred maintenance and lack of inspection oversight in many of the city aging garages. Yeah, that's unfortunate, everybody. Lord. Listen, it's crazy. Oh, that's why I want to ask you. Wait, hold on, actually, forgive me. There's another breaking news I want to add here. I don't have the picture of it, but I'll not when I take this picture down. Again, people, you gotta be safe out there. It's crazy in this world we live in, and it's very unfortunate of those who did pass away. What the other thing I told you about, but at the same time, you have to be always aware about your surroundings and be safe out there. It's very, very crucial. You guys know. All right, so just 2 breaking news updates. I got the notification today. Big shout out to my boy Randy. Big shout out to him. So apparently I am nominated for 2 categories for the Hulk Radio, how am I gonna break? Hulk Radio award show or something like that. But I'll update you guys when I get the flyer. But apparently I'm nominated for 2 categories. One is for nominee for Best Song in New York. And I'm honored to announce the song's Crush. So I'm very excited for that. And then I'm nominated for another category for Best Female R&B Song. And that is for the song Crush. Yay! All right, so applause for that. Clap, 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 clap. You already know, yes. So I just wanted to share that exciting news for you guys today live here, exclusively before I put the announcement on here on my social media platforms. And the award show is next Saturday, October 25th. I unfortunately cannot make it in person. It's in Philadelphia. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But furthermore, I'm just honored to even be nominated, and it means a lot to me. And I cherish the times of me putting amazing content for artists out there who are watching out there on. My greatest content for my amazing fans and my supporters, to see the value in my work. And I want to thank everyone. And this also for artists out there. Don't stop your creativity. Don't stop your craft. Don't stop what you're doing in your music or what you want to do in general in life. I think if you have a passion and you want to really push the limit into what your passion's about, you should go all the way in and just keep trying. So with that said, I want to thank I think it's called Hulk Radio Awards. I have to get the confirmation on that with the award show, what his name. But thank you guys, thank you Randy, thank you for the whole team, for acknowledging my work in the industry and my song Crush. Actually, it's called Crush on You, but I appreciate just the acknowledgement of the song and the video itself. So big shout out to Z1 out there watching later on. If you're watching later on, my lyrics, and just thank you guys, appreciate you. All right, so with that in mind, let's get into the not breaking news. Breaking news is done. We're gonna get into celebrity gossip. Ooh, you know how we do the show here? Yes, we go crazy celebrity gossip. Yes, we give you all the hot tea, spice, lemonade, whatever you want to call mixture in there, and some honey too. Let's not forget that now on this show here. So with that in mind, let's get right into celebrity news. Let's get right into everybody. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Oh, I just had a song, my bad.
Audio Jungle.
Now, before we get into the celebrity news segment of the show, I gotta drink my lemonade. By the way, I love my pink lemonade, by the way. I'm sipping on my lemonade. Hold on. And there's a reason why I'm drinking lemonade on tonight's show. Because we got you the tea. And we got you a lot of lemonades behind us. Let's go, shall we? All right, the first one on celebrity news. Come on now. Yes. Now, I did talk about this months ago about Kevin Federline. As you know, he's the ex-husband of Britney Spears and the father of their two sons together, right? Now, apparently, there's a book. I talked about this a couple months ago that he's going to make a tell-all book or memoir, they call it, about his experience with Britney Spears and about the behind the scenes of the family drama and the conservatorship, what we call it, from her dad to her and the kids. Oh my God. So let me give you some information about this Britney Spears versus Kevin Federline, right? And Nicki Minaj, I don't know. I'm sorry, Nicki Minaj. Mind your business. I gotta say, because you talk about other people and brag about who's the best hip hop female artist, whatever. You're great, but give everybody the shot, right? And with that said, I just gotta mention this real quickly. She put a thing about Kevin Federline, I think, on Twitter, and she was talking about like, oh, you are a bitch. She was talking about Kevin Federline, like, you're a bitch because Britney Spears talking about allegedly stating that Kevin Federline, her ex-baby daddy, or whatever you want to call it, had not let her have time to be with her kids. Now, listen, I'm not here to get involved in their issues, whatever. It ain't my job, okay? But I'm just giving y'all the news here on the show. And I think Nicki Minaj, whatever issue they going on privately or publicly, whatever you want to call it, let them fight this out. I know you trying to be supportive to Britney Spears. I respect that, but don't call another person a bitch without knowing them, please. Just saying. Anyways, back to the show. So it states here, and this is a very interesting case itself here. All right, so it states here, following the release of his tell-all memoir, You Thought You Knew Kevin Federline was, he has been engaged in a public dispute with his ex-wife, Britney Spears. The book and subsequent interviews, including allegations of troubling behavior during their marriage, which Spears has forcefully denied. Okay, let's go, please. Now, let's get the claims and rationale. So apparently, what Federline is talking about is the purpose of the memoir. He claims he wrote the book for his sons, Sean Preston, who's 20 years old now, and Jaden James, who's 19. So they can have the actual truth of everything and won't have to address the events themselves. He stated in an interview with the Associated Press, that he wants his children to move forward. Concerns over conservatorship ended. I told you guys about this a few minutes ago. While supporting the end of the conservatorship, Federline suggested it was misguided. He says the hashtag Free Britney movement may have vilified those around her, making it difficult for people to step in and help. Allegations of abusive behavior. Among the most shocking claims that are accusations of Spears' violent and erratic behavior, he alleges that as teens, his sons were afraid of their mother, and that on some occasions, they will find her standing in her in their doorway holding a knife. Oh hell no! Sorry, allegedly. Other claims include Spears allegedly hitting him while holding their son and abusing drugs while breastfeeding. Oh damn. Jamie Lynn Spins. You know that's her sister, by the way, baby sister. Jamie Lynn Spears, alleged Texas. So it states here the memoir reportedly includes text messages from Britney Spears' sister, Jamie Lee Spears, if I said it right, sent to Federline's wife, Victoria Prince. In these messages, Jamie Lynn allegedly expressed concern for the boys, stating she felt for them and that Britney was incapable of taking accountability. Now, this is Britney Spears' response. Let's go. She states here, did not hurt. Spears posted a lengthy statement of social media describing Federline's constant gaslighting as extremely hurtful and exhausting. She wrote that any quote-unquote white lies in that book are going straight to the bank, and I'm the only one who's genuinely gets hurt here. She states her representatives issued a statement that noted Federline's child support payments had ended and that he and others were profiting off her pain. States here, Spears says she has always pleaded and screamed to have a life with my boys, describing their relationship as complex. She claimed Federline influenced their negative perception of her and stated that they need to take responsibility for themselves. Spears alleges that she has seen one son for only 45 minutes in the past 5 years, and the other just 4 times since her conservatorship ended. This differs from Federline's description that their visits were fluid. Ooh, I don't know what that means by that. I don't know, people. I don't know. This is getting interesting by the minute. I will definitely give you guys more updates on this matter when it gets done. So I'm going to keep y'all posted on this whole situation at hand. Y'all already know. So let's get into the next thing on celebrity gossip or news, we call it. So y'all know I missed it, by the way. I was so busy this week. But this week, I think it was just yesterday or so. As you know, every year they do the Victoria's Secret big shebang. They do fashion show, right? So it states here, as you see, that was this year. Vero G was one of the artists, by the way. I love her, by the way. No relation. I'm just saying. So let's get right to it. The 2025 Victoria's Secret fashion show held in New York City on Wednesday, October 15th. Featured performances by Vero G and runway appearances by Olympic gymnastic Suni Lee and actress Barbie Ferreira. Vero G's performance. The Colombian singer, delivered a performance that included the song Envy Bonita. I said it right. She later returned to the runway wearing angel wings, becoming the first Colombian artist to officially do so. Where my girl, go ahead. All right, Vero G, Madison Beer, Missy Elliott, and K-pop group Twice were part of all the female lineup of performers. Now, states here, Sun Lee's runway walk. Now, the two-time Olympic gold medalist made her debut in a segment for Victoria's Secret's Pink line. She modeled a sporty yet sexy outfit consisting of shorts and a sports bra, appearing on the runway as K-pop group Twice performed. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's see here. So, it states here, Lee became one of the first professional athletes to walk in the show alongside WNBA star Angel Reese. That's pretty cool. All right, so also states here Barbie Ferreira's debut. Now, the Euphora's actress made her first ever runway experience at a Victoria's Secret fashion show. She walked for the Pink brand wearing a red bra and a board shorts with an oversized demi jacket. Ferreira told People magazine she was psyched about the opportunity to walk in the show. That's so cool, guys. I like this. Pretty cool. I missed it. Usually I watch every other year, but maybe on demand I'll probably get a chance to watch it. So I'll let you guys know my recap on it when I get a chance to watch it and see it. I'm not said and done, so you guys already know. All right, last but not least, let's go to one more news story on the celebrity news. So apparently, I think this just happened this week or so, I believe, or yesterday, something like that. So if you see on the screen there below, guys, that is that's Ace for Hurley, if I said his name correctly. Apparently, he died at the age of 74. The former lead guitarist for the band Kiss had died at that age, and it states here his death happened on Thursday, October 16th. Oh shit, yesterday I was right. Of 2025, followed a recent fall that resulted in a brain bleed. Frehley had previously canceled his remaining tour dates due to ongoing medical issues following the fall. May he rest in peace. Man, that's tough. May he rest in peace, and his family and friends are right now going through this tough time at his loss, and I hope he gets to be able to be mourned. All that said and done. Our condolences right now. Yeah, sorry guys, we're just double checking something. God, free me. All right, so again, let's have a moment of peace right now, a moment of quiet, and honoring him right now. All right, guys. So again, our condolences to his family at this time, and it's unfortunate. It is what it is. But it is what it is. So you already know. All right, so that was it for our celebrity news for this week. Let's see what we got here next. So while we're on the topic, we're going to go right into Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Now, before we get into it, excuse me, quickly, I want to show you guys, I have a petition. It's out now for some time. It's called End Domestic Violence, right? If you guys want to go support it, it's free. You just got to sign your signature up on it and share it. So if you guys want to go support the petition, it's at www.change.org. That is the site itself, and you guys could definitely go support that if you get a chance to. I appreciate that. And it's called End Domestic Violence. Now, again, I know this is like an ongoing situation going for many years. The statistics alone has been increasing. I talked about this last several weeks on the show here as well. So with that in mind, again, my petition is called End Domestic Violence. And you guys could go, like I said again, go to the site, which is www.change.org, and definitely go support this cause. So with that in mind, we are going to play an 8-minute clip. It takes a good minute, so you definitely go just sit down, enjoy the show, and enjoy what we're about to show you. I'm just gonna put I wish I had a graphic in here. Viewers advised, as they call it, right? I guess you call it. It may be a little graphic because the person's face is a bit deformed. So I'm just giving you a heads up before you see the clip. And it is a news coverage, but it talks about a woman who had her own testimony of how she survived it. And maybe this could be a help to anyone watching now later on. If you know anybody's going through it or had gone through it, this could maybe be a way to let them know they're not alone and find a way to get them out of this situation. So with that in mind, you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G. We'll be right back. We'll be watching the Domestic Violence Awareness news clip, and we'll be right back.
13 investigates she was a victim of domestic violence, shot and nearly killed by the father of her child. And now, more than 6 years later, she's sharing her story, hoping it will help others.
She moved to Saratoga County to get away. Her home here was supposed to be Katie Gilbert's safe haven. Took her children in the middle of the night and went upstate to escape this man, the father of one of her children. Stephen Lorario abused heroin and Katie.
I had started saving as much money as I could to escape and get out. Finally, in 2016, I packed up my truck and my trailer and everything I could and disappeared and moved to Greenfield Center.
To escape him.
To escape him and get away.
It didn't take him long for him to find her, but she didn't let him back in until more than a year later.
I let him back in our lives because he looked like he was doing better. He was at the bottom of the barrel, but he was working on it. He was going to meetings.
But that didn't last. Soon, Lorario was using again. One day in April of 2018, he found some money that Katie had been saving for an emergency.
We got into a huge fight. He wound up punching me in the face, knocking me out, and while I was knocked out, he shot me in the side of my head with a shotgun.
You survived.
I did indeed.
But it wasn't easy.
No, it's not.
Lorario was tried. I spoke to him in jail in February of 2019. He denied trying to kill Katie.
Did you shoot her?
I did not.
I remember watching him constantly wiping his hands on his legs when he was talking with you in the jail and saying the bizarre things that he had said.
The jury didn't buy it either. He was convicted of attempted murder and sentenced to 25 years in prison. And for Katie Gilbert, every time she looks in the mirror, she's reminded of what he did to her.
I'm never going to be the same Katie I was before any of this happened.
Regardless, she's not letting it define her.
And that's one thing he can't take away from me is my pride in surviving this. Not being a victim to what he did, being a true survivor.
She is a survivor. Coming up at 5, the struggle Katie is having medically to get her life back. And then at 6, her advice to others in abusive relationships and the help that is available today.
The bravery it took for her to speak up and share that story.
It certainly is. She certainly is brave, and she wants people to know that that phone, though it can feel like 5,000 pounds, that's her words, you got to make the call to get help.
Oh, she's wonderful for sharing that, Mark.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing.
She was the victim of a horrific act of violence, nearly cost her her life. The father of her child was out to kill her. Now she's speaking out about what he took from her and her quest to get her appearance back.
Mark Mulholland is here with our 13 Investigates report. Mark.
Well, Rachel and Steve, it's hard to imagine all that Katie Gilbert has endured. Shot at point-blank range, losing her eye and part of her face. Now, despite setback after setback, she's hoping modern medicine will help her put that horrifying experience behind her. Katie Gilbert knows it's not easy for some people to see the right side of her face. It was blown off by her attacker. Stephen Lorario is the father of one of her 2 children. He used a double-barrel shotgun trying to kill Katie in her Greenfield home. It happened back in April of 2018. She survived and was able to testify against him at trial. A jury found him guilty of attempted murder, and a judge sentenced him to 25 years in state prison. His actions sentenced Katie to a lifetime of serious medical challenges and sometimes rude stares from others who don't have any idea what she's been through. She's endured multiple surgeries and setbacks. Doctors have been trying unsuccessfully to recreate her eye socket using her own tissue, but so far, none of it has worked.
Because of all the scar tissue and the infections, the neurosurgeons are scared to proceed. So now I'm stuck at a standstill waiting to either find someone who's willing to give it a try or someone knows a different way to go about it. Because I just want to go back to the Katie that I felt April 7th, 2018 before 8 o'clock that night.
Through it all, Katie Gilbert remains remarkably optimistic, telling me that shortly after our discussion that she heard from her neurosurgeon who says after consulting with Katie's other doctors, they want to do more scans to determine how much eye socket is needed. Coming up at 6, the important advice she has for others who may be in a violent relationship right now. Rachel, Steve, back to you.
Certainly an amazing woman there. Thank you for sharing her story with us, Mark. Can't wait to hear more.
But first, she survived a vicious attack at the hands of her boyfriend, and now, still dealing with the pain and damage that he caused, a Saratoga County woman is sharing her horrifying story. New at 6, Katie Gilbert offers hope for others who are suffering through abusive relationships.
My first major surgery was April 8th.
At first glance, you wouldn't know the horror Katie Gilbert endured. In April of 2018, she was attacked by her live-in boyfriend, Stephen Lorario. Katie says he was a heroin addict and found the money that she'd been saving for an emergency.
He wound up punching me in the face, knocking me out, and while I was knocked out, he shot me in the side of my head with a shotgun.
You survived.
I did indeed.
But it's been a long, difficult 6.5 years. One surgery after the next, trying to get a synthetic right eye, but first needing a new eye socket. All have failed so far. She's on a waiting list at NYU's face transplant program.
I don't need a whole face. I just need a small section.
The scars remain, and there are reminders every time she looks in the mirror, every trip to the store.
I get stared at a lot.
Katie says the stares really bother her son, who was just 4 when his mom was attacked. Through it all, though, she maintains a remarkably good attitude, saying sarcasm and wit help her cope. Her attacker, who I interviewed in 2019, is serving his 25-year prison sentence. He's not allowed to have contact with her. Someday, though, she might ask him a question.
What do you want to say to him then?
Why? For what reason did you think this was a good idea? And were you really trying to kill me, or was this a scare tactic?
She tells me she's sharing her story to help others. Talks about coming upstate to Saratoga County in 2016 to escape him.
I packed up my truck and my trailer and everything I could and disappeared and moved to Greenfield Center.
But letting him back in her life more than a year later as he was getting help. She says she wished she'd gotten help sooner.
Sharing my story helps me, helps the next person know that they can walk away before it gets too bad. Forget the fact that you have to start over, because it's going to be the best fresh start you've ever had.
Katie credits Wellspring for helping her with that fresh start. It's a nonprofit that helps survivors of relationship abuse. Today, I spoke with Wellspring's Director of Community Engagement and Philanthropy about what's available to people who are in abusive relationships and need to get out. People who are concerned that they're in an abusive relationship right now, what can they do right now? What are the good first steps?
Yeah, I would just say to call us. We have a crisis hotline available 24/7. It doesn't matter what day it is. It doesn't matter what time of night it is. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday. You can call us, and we have trained professionals who are ready to help.
And what if they're concerned?
The help is free and confidential. The number of that 24/7 hotline is on your screen. It is 518-584-8188. Also, if an abuser is tracking a cell phone, Wellspring can provide phones that allow victims to contact them in a safe way. And they say you don't have to be in the middle of a crisis to call. In fact, they recommend that you call when there is not a crisis.
Well, let's hope anyone watching right now in need of help makes that call.
All right, guys, sorry for that. The clip just ended like that. But that was a very, first of all, I want to just, if I was seeing that lady in person, I had to give her a hug, because to tell her story in that way, and how unfortunately her abusive, I guess, ex-husband or father of her child, he still has such a great spirit and overcame all those hurdles and still sees their life as a blessing. And I commend her so much for her strength and her courage. You know, like I said this many times, I'm also a domestic violence survivor, and I know firsthand how far it could get to becoming a statistic as well. So, again, like I said, just kudos to her, her bravery, her courage. And, you know, these are things I'm going to keep more mentioning on this show this week. As you know, this is October. Of course, breast cancer awareness is also a big thing, but this personally for me is really big for me as well. So this is the Domestic Violence Awareness Month, this month in October. And, you know, each week on the show here, we're going to have more people with testimonials, more things of that nature that talk about these things. And I think we need to be educated and be informed about this particular topic. And I think a lot of times people like don't want even to talk about it, because it's like kind of, and I understand, I respect it. Everybody has their own privacy, their own things. They don't want to kind of disclose to the public about what they went through. And listen, I understand, because it could be pretty traumatic, again, for me, kind of reliving something like that. But I think for me, particularly my story, I wanted to embrace this, not in a bad way, but a good way in the light, to show people that, you know, no matter what the outcome you went through in life, it shouldn't stop you to pursue what you want to do, and not to end your life. If anything, to start a new chapter, as they call it, right? So with that, I'm going to put in the screen here. You guys see the TV screen, the screen here. Let me take this down so you guys can see the number. Hold on one second. Hold on. All right, so you see there, guys, it states here you are never alone. This is the National Domestic Violence Hotline. There are people 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days in a year. That if you need help in the, like the lady just mentioned here, is not only a crisis, but if you are in need of help, that is the information where you guys could have to contact them. The number is 1-800-799-SAFE. Again, the number, I'll be there for a few minutes. You guys could see it. 1-800-799-SAFE. Now, this is for people who are deaf or can't hear. That number is 1-800-787-3224. And also, you want to text them. You could text by the word START to 88788. And also, they have a chat, I think a chat website. I believe it's thehotline.org. So this is informative. I'm going to be here for a few minutes. You guys can look it up or write it down. Whatever you want to do, that's fine. But yeah, I hope this will be any way possible to help you guys. Any information that you need to, get your start with, if you know somebody's going through it, or how you explain it. If you know somebody's going through or are going through it, it's never too late to get this information and pass it around, right? So, yeah, it's a deep one, and a lot of times people don't want to talk about it for different various reasons. When said and done, but with that said, I hope and pray that people get the help that they need if they do need it. And we should not talk about this only once a year and a month. We should continue talking about this, because it's something that could be very informative or could help somebody be saved. Okay, that's really my agenda. Is if somebody that watches the show tonight or watch it after this gets being on YouTube, what you want to call it, and watches this, if I saved a life or lives, then my job is done, right? All right, so I'm gonna take this down, guys. Forgive me. All right, so that was it for Domestic Violence Awareness Month this week on the show. Now we're just waiting for our guest to come on. He's running a little late. So with that in mind, we're gonna go into, before we get into music break, I do want to say quickly on here, we have submissions open now for the November issue. The deadline is very soon, by the way. So if you want to submit for the November issue, the opportunity is now, right? And definitely hit me up on my social media, right? So you can follow me, all that said and done. Also, if you'd like to be a guest on this show, you're more than welcome to contact me here on my Instagram, which is @official Vero G, or if you have me on Facebook, you can contact me there as well. Prior to that, that's pretty much it for that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Okay. So we're gonna get right into music break segment. Usually we tend to always change up the music here. But sometimes we show a little to everybody in the show when it comes to independent artists. All that said and done. So we always want to get people to be seen, and also get, as they call it, the spotlight, right? But that's said and done. So you guys already know. So before we do that, I wanted to see what I have here to show you guys. Oh, that's something else. Sorry, forgive me. What's going on here? Yeah. So with that in mind, we got a few slots open. I think like 1 or 2 days available left on this month on the show. And if you'd like anybody to be on here, or when the case may be, you're more than welcome to contact me, as that is. So you guys already know. So we're taking a quick break. Again, you're watching the Vero G Spy Radio Show. We host Vero G. And we're going to play a couple of tunes. Actually, I'm going to play here exclusively here first on the show. My new single is called My Anxiety. Again, the album is out now on all digital platforms. On iTunes, I believe Spotify, YouTube as well here. I believe it'll be on Apple Music soon, and other platforms as we speak. So I'm going to play here first exclusive on here on the show. And yeah, like I said, I'll be officially making the announcement this weekend. It's just like a lot of shit been going on, but I'm gonna keep you guys posted on that as well. But yeah, let's get right into it. It's a music break, and we'll be right back. And we have a great show. We got more things to talk about, so just stick around. If you like it on Facebook or YouTube, what you want to call it, you can follow, share, subscribe, what you want to call it. Tell a friend, and tell a friend. You already know. We'll be right back. Yes. All right.
This anxiety makes me feel alone. No one hears me. Just Facing fear and racing thoughts, these mind games are here to stay. Anxiety is killing me inside. My anxiety, feeling trapped all the time. Anxiety is killing me inside. My anxiety, feeling trapped all the Anxiety is killing me inside. My anxiety, feeling trapped all the time.
Man, keep your head up. Don't let a hater hold you down. You gotta keep your head up and keep your head up. You did? You can't give up on yourself, man. Get your ass up and do a song.
You right.
To everybody out there struggling, this one's for you. Fireproof, let's go. Don't give up on yourself. No, not today. You got fire in your soul, don't let it fade away. Every setback is a setup for a better play. You gotta shine, you gotta grind, and find your way. So don't give up on yourself. I said don't give up on yourself. You the champ in the mirror, don't play yourself. Keep swinging through the pain, elevate yourself. I came from the bottom, rose through the smoke, prayed through the nights when my spirit was broke. They said I wouldn't make it, laughed like a joke. Now I pen bars from the fire, every word I spoke. Mama cried in the kitchen, bills to the ceiling. Daddy left early, pain had me stealing. Don't give up on yourself, no, not today. You got fire in your soul, don't let it fade away. Every setback is a setup for a better play. You gotta shine, you gotta grind, and find your way. So don't give up on yourself. I said don't give up on yourself. You the champ in the mirror, don't play yourself. Keep swinging through the pain, elevate yourself. Talk to the youth, put truth in the verse. Tell them don't let the world define your worth. Try to box you in, but you more than dirt. You a diamond in the pressure, gotta know what you were. Seen kings fall down, queens rise again. Dreams buried deep, then revived again. Ain't no limit but the ones in your minds, my friend. So break free, believe it's time to win. You ain't finished in the middle of your climb. Keep moving through the storm, you gon' find sunshine. Tired eyes, heavy heart, yeah, I got that sign. But the pressure make legends, and legends take time. Can't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. No, not today. You got fire in your soul, don't let it fade away. Every setback is a setup for a better play. You gotta shine, you gotta grind, and find your way. So don't give up on yourself. I said don't give up on yourself. You the champ in the mirror, don't play yourself. Keep swinging through the pain, elevate yourself. So when you down and they feeling by yourself, don't give up on remember yourself. God makes the decision. Don't give up on you yourself. Built for this. Now don't give up on yourself. 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 Don't give up on yourself.
You sound good. Let's do it. Mitchell, what up? I'm in my head like, wow. I'm in my head like, wow.
anyway, we'll be catching the case if that be the case. I don't think y'all really get who y'all messing with. Like y'all don't get how demented is. Okay, now that we know what the lesson is, class settle in. I'ma get it in, no vacation, but I'll be awesome. Signs, sharper skills, paying bills, man, I'm on my grind. Hard to find peace of mind when I lost mine. Back in 09 and I can't rewind. So I just chase progress and make dollars. The byproduct of each other, or at least of me trying to get them to go and buy product. They can't compete, they tied, they need commas. For me it's fuck sleep, I need commas. Stress for the money, man, I'm tired of the opposite. I'm trying to open doors, I don't get why you're knocking it. Funny thing is that I feel like I'm locking in. And here you go with a whole fucking lot to pick. It's like with the stress, I cannot exist. I just pop some pills while you poppin' shit. And that's after I do my papa shit. Fine line and I be walking it. A lot be going on and I be lost in it. Try to make a fortune out of misfortunes and the goals get rich. So I'm trying to get over shit, but I'm noticing I can't do it on my own and shit. Cause I overthink with all these things.
I'm in my head like, wow. I'm in my head like, wow. I'm in my head like, wow. I'm in my head like, fuck it up, fuck it up, lay down, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, lay down, fuck it up,
okay.
Fuck it up,
I'm in my head now. I'm in my head, fellas. My dad said, listen kid, your mom's just slick as shit. But hold on, Papa Doc, you ain't too different. How I'm supposed to build off this? Learn how to deal with it, just bring them digits in. Money I figure visions in, many dimensions in. I'm done with demented in, my mental is. Are you listening? Oh shit, I'm with demented here. It's time to spit the venom quick. Immortality, verbal combat, fatality. Finish him, for instances. Don't refuse my music, so therapeutic. My mind through my mouth, contact, I best abuse it. As my dad put paws on my mom's in that blue Buick, palms on her ass, Blue's Clues. Only a few knew it. In my head, thinking loud, big bruh. Beat his ass, he like, you do it. Now a man in the mirror construed, don't be rude to it. It's better days ahead, as long as Ren walk, consume the shit, do. You lose it. I beg your pardon.
I'm in my head like, wow. I'm in my head like, wow. I'm in my head like, wow. I'm in my head like, fuck it up, fuck it up, lay down, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, lay down, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, lay down, fuck it up, in my head, wow.
I wish I could hear it louder, but then it the beat too much. Eyes sink and the eyes glisten a little more. Helps us both hide the fact we a little insecure. Ice breaks and hits the floor. Conversation warms up once the liquor poured. Open up her heart, cool, let's take a tour. Said some shit has changed and she's renovating more. I tell her mine's cool, you don't gotta explain no more. Around me you can be yourself, don't restrain no more. She busts out a smile that she couldn't contain no more. Minds intertwined, you don't gotta say no more. Like where it's going, a vacation from the bullshit. Like Jordan swinging that bat, trying to pull hit. She looks at me alive and says, boy you stupid, you think your game is so on point. What you Cupid? I respond, you only live once and I'ma live it up, enjoying every single moment. No need to rush, the night is young.
The night is young. We just trying to have some fun. Finish what we already begun. For the rest of this cup, leave ass for fun. The night is young. The night is young. We just trying to have some fun. Finish what we already begun. For the rest of this cup, leave ass for fun.
Now time is catching up to us. Texas interrupting us as your morals crumble up and we turn from the lust. What? Only a comment could come between us. Your body is a maze, I could get lost in the features, but I won't, cause I gotta get back to the money. Got kids to feed, I can't be macking when they hungry. If I'm slacking, reality smacks me back into action. I'm just painting a picture that don't fit in the canvas. My life is a campus, I see shit different. Standing next to me, you still can't see my vision. My mind's cool, I never seen us going the distance, but let's get lost in the beat and sinking what we've been sipping. I say, hold on, baby, hold that position as I get you open as a faucet and you start dripping. Cause you only live once and I'ma live it up, enjoying every single moment. No need to rush, the night is young.
The night is young. already begun before the rest of this company man.
Fuck is wrong with you, man? You always play with my heart. I'm tired of this shit, man.
Ain't nobody playing with y'all. What you talking about? Them bitches is lying.
Yeah, but they telling me some other shit that you fuck with Fulana and that shit. I'm tired of this. I've been here for 5 years, man. What's up?
What you mean what's up? I'm here for you.
You know you're not. Love don't hurt. Love don't hurt you. Figure out what to do. Open your eyes before it gets too late. When we first met, never thought it would end this way. People warn me about you, ain't come to realize how you would hurt me, telling me lies to save your face, to destroy me. Why you had to be this way? Ooh, love don't hurt you. Figure out what to do. Open your eyes before it gets too late. Wanna get away from this place. Should I see the signs? Love should not hurt. Trapped into your web, trying not to let me go. Wanna reach into my soul, break free and letting go. Ooh, love don't hurt you. Figure out what to do. Open your eyes before it gets too late. Love don't hurt you. Figure out what to do. Open your eyes before it gets too late. Love don't hurt you. Ooh, love don't hurt you. Love don't hurt you, baby.
Cream, dollar and a dream. Send a chick OT to bust some checks and then collect. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. Cut them up with second orders, special orders for the gang. Touch the road, yeah, we get them pros busting AC. In and out in the truck, all black, tinted up, moving tactic with a bad bitch. And Dior, Lil Clutch, hold the grip just in case. Turn the digital to cash, pay Monopoly with chips. Money order transaction for the Instagram or the Telegram. We was running
up the beds. AP, you get approved. CED, you see the green. Run it up, let's touch the road. Only stop to get the gas. No brakes, we moving fast. V8, this not a 6. M badges on the V's. AMG, we riding clean. With the foreigns through the 9. Link up with my nigga G. You talking shit, we talking cream. Flexing, let's make it a scene. Big CB from the creeps. Clap it up, we out of town. Getting money, touchdown. Gotta run it and she back. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me.
I'm the reason why these little niggas ran it up. I'm the reason why your main bitch bad as fuck. I ain't stingy with the work, give it all out. Trap while the bank open and we ball out. I could get it through the fence at a top dollar. Me and Chief link up for a white collar. I'm the reason why they started putting chips in them. In and out, state to state, I'm a top scholar. See, at first we was playing with the little toy. Time change, had to go and get a bigger boy. Nowadays, you just gotta know the method. Don't be shy, if you need it, you could check us. VPNs by the low, do your homework. Anytime you level up, that's a growth spurt. Started with $1 and a dream. The work going clear, you just gotta know the scheme. I don't fuck with young hoes, she off Molly and the bean. I just checked the glass, man, I got Scotties for the team. Bank close at 5, probably gon' pop. I just called my little man, he just waiting on the drop. EBT came through, I'm just waiting on the op. I've been hustling for years, got the game from my pops. If you need a runner, let me know. The face card good, I'm just waiting on the pro for sure.
I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me. I'm the reason why department stores you can't get busy. I'm the reason why in branches y'all ain't getting money. I'm the reason why your bitch always says she's sleeping. And all the bad bitches in the section come and get me.
Yeah. Finna go like this, yeah. Yeah, riding in the whip and I'm alone, but I'm in my zone. Meditating on the next song. And then I see my homie Cruz just made another upload. I'm like, shit, I'm just gon' drop on this one. Body slam, I heard they throw salt behind my back, but I don't give a damn. Flow so strong that I might need a dam. Need an ocean, public school system built like a 9 to 5. The shit is bogus, I've noticed. There's more to this, for now I'm just gonna kick back, smoking White Lotus. I got motors that needs to be put in motion like a newly installed motor. Taking shots via floater. Sometimes I miss, sometimes I switch. Either way, I gotta take my chances, cause this music is my passion. The past already written and the future never happened. So I'm gonna hand the present to you without the rapping. More focus on the rapping, making sure my future kids will never say that they never had it. Shit, I knock on wood. I just wanna see my family happy. OGs listening to my music and they say I'm snapping. Go confirm it if you think I'm capping, cause I ain't gotta prove shit to y'all half-ass rappers. Your rap's hard, girl, that ain't who you was or who you are. Take a look in the mirror and you see a facade. Man, you playing with yourself like a game of charade. I mean charade, does it really matter on how I say it? But even when COVID dropped, best believe I found a way to get paid. I'm making dollars with no help, standing on my 2 feet. I'm blowing on trees, spitting out these bars in soliloquies. Producers fucking with me, so they giving me free beats. It's all love. Shawty say she got respect for me. It's all love. Niggas out here pressed for lips, but that ain't nothing. Get your shit together. I guarantee you'll feel better, bruh. Man, I swear. Get your shit together. Nobody ain't gon' take care of you. Get your shit together. Work, eat shit, then repeat. Get my shit together. Lil' play and parlay, more of my shit together. Stash away when I get paid. Get my shit together. I want that Chevy one day. First I need my shit together. I weather any weather cause of my shit together. Get my shit together. Get my shit together. Getting my shit together. Get my shit together. Ayy, my shit together. Get my shit together. Getting my shit together. I'm getting my shit together. Ayy.
should've believed in me. You should've believed in me. Greater is He who's within me. You should've believed in me. I tried very hard to make you see, but you did not believe. They talk about me, but I did what I had to do to reach my goals up there. Ooh, you should have believed in me. You should have believed in me. Greater is He who's within me. You should have believed in me.
Woo! And you should have believed. But now it's too late. Invested time in my music, but my bills went late. When you was out to get your doctors, I just let you be great. We used to share the same dream, never been on Section 8. But you still pack your bags and you left open my gate. And I gotta call you petty cause my dog escaped. But it's cool, I ain't mad though. And I ain't tripping off you no more. Now you at my show in the front row. And let me tell you what you didn't know. Because the day you choose to leave was the day I got the TV show. And now you at my fan though. Girl, please, I wouldn't care if you was on your knees. Now get in line and pay the regular fee. Cause I'ma walk straight past and say you should've believed. Now get in line and pay the regular fee. Cause I'ma walk straight past and say you should've believed.
You should've believed in me. You should've believed in me. Greater is He who's within me. You should've believed in me. You should've believed in me. You should've believed in me. Greater is He who's within me. You should've believed in me. No, no change. Violence every day. What can I say? No, no change. Hard to do. His praise to make it through.
They say church is a safe place. What about them 4 girls? Got the light taken away in Alabama church. I look at the world different while we walking through it. Visitors taking pictures at big buildings that got the liberty. Don't know nothing about the history, about this crooked land. The beast is still watching. We never been free. Fuck praying to the Lord. We in the worst time. Can't you hear any niggas rhyme? Always killing all the time. Another body getting stuffed in the box like it's holiday Christmas. Sinners pass and look around like it's New Year. Jehovah passing watchtowers, preaching. Say the world is going to be in the better place, like it's paradise. But my eyes don't see what your eyes, my eyes see hell.
No, no change. Violence every day. What can I say? No,
flying around. Old folks home when they cross, singing to the Lord. Wanna make it home safe on these deadly streets. When in Houston lied to us and say the kids is the future. Where's that? All them 80 babies killing us. What brighter days they talking about? All I see is hearses. Going to graveyard site and bury more coffin. Got with young boys wearing dresses and makeup. Not comfortable in their own skin. The generation is lost. I'm teaching my young ones not to be brainwashed. And there's no hope in this youngster. Wanna be gangster. Raised up and in the broken family. So you got no choice to walk with my automatic weapon to survive in this hopeless world.
No, no change. Violence every day. What can I say? No, no change. Hard to do is pray to make it through.
I have trends.
Hey yo, this is Aunt Taylor, and you're watching the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show.
Low key, keys it low. It's a pity that they overlook potential of rappers by the divines. I'ma change the individual minds. Now molded and folded it, then I let you hold it and let it teach you something before you fall on your colon. Holy moly is the instrumental killer. Pop the corn, cause it's about to be a thriller. Remember the time I had to make ends meet, but ready to meet the ends of this wonderful scheme. And then I take my mother with me. But shout out to my mother, gotta let her know I love her. No other women above her. But while we on these women, let me spend the budget on the subject. Trying to get into my budget, I ain't gonna cut it. That's why I cut it. Beforehand I had to, but I just sidetracked, so I need to get back on track to rap about what's on this track, to be exact. I see some brighter days. Thank the Lord I don't see the world sideways. Instead I move forward and only use my path to build my future. And to my pops, even though we have fallen out, the love is mutual. I always found it unusual. The cons I waited, the pros, even know that I had to move on. But it, I just had to take this chance with the mic in my hand. Rapping from my wrist into my cuticles. Yeah, rocking the Timbs cause it's matched the name. I'm too different, not referring as 2 chains. Born a Gemini, but I see no equal. Story of a lifetime, you gotta hear the sequel, yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Naira, and you're tuned into Vero G Spotlight Radio Show.
Down here where the heat don't quit, where sweat runs slow and bodies sit. Them city lights don't shine where I lay, but the stars in the south light up a mile away. Something about when the breeze hit my skin, whispers of the tires pull me deeper in. Sipping sweet tea, but mine needs something stronger. Boy, I can tell you don't last much longer. Lean back, baby, let me set the mood. Southern nights don't play. We know the moonlight glows, where lovers meet and nobody knows. Whisper in my ear and tell me what you crave. Boy, I'm about to take you where you can't behave. It's the southern lights, that southern love. Heat on my skin, star shining above. No need for city folk, need me a southern belle. Swagger like no one else, we do it so well. Down here, bring the real love around. This a vibe you can't catch out of town. So grind, so deep, that's how we do. Can't nobody love you like the South do, no.
Never gonna be messed with again. Wanna be the one that piss me off, let's begin. Poking the skin, hoping I'll break, but words don't penetrate. Got me too early to celebrate the flakes I'm brushing off the shoulders. You count the fact that I'm getting noticed. No kid games, you bite me, getting flamed up. Can't believe I wasted energy on the lane. Could do a lot more in my time. A smooth criminal with no trails of the crime. I'm on the road, nobody can stop that. So fall back, it's too bad, you're on the wrong side of the tracks. I'm back on the scene, feeling brand new. Looking at the world from the rear view. You try to take what I worked so hard for, that my friend is a bad move. Fiesta. 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 Gonna get it in any way possible. You sure don't know that I was unstoppable. You can never step up, so just step down. Smile, turn and shine, that time is now. Put you in your place, total disgrace. What, got nothing to say? I'm not gonna let anybody who's in a bad mood try to mess up my day. Never that, party back. Who am I? That guy. Is it too complicated on a mission to kill any target who started to instigate the drama? Won't break in. What would it take for y'all to get off my back? Got me so irritated. The haters are mad at me cause I'm more fortified than before. Became the best and I made it. Fiesta. 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 One, two, 1, 2, 3, turn up. Let's go. Let's go. One more time.
Guys, welcome back. You're watching us live on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. Your host, Vero G, live here on YouTube, on Facebook Live, and also on Twitch as we speak right now. So, unfortunately, our guest couldn't make it tonight due to technical issues. We'll hopefully have him this week, maybe Sunday or so, or try to reschedule him another time. But definitely check out his music. I already played it. Let me just reiterate that one more time. His 2 songs I just played right on the show tonight. If he's watching now, later on. Yeah, 1 second. Hold on. Let me go check. I played his song In My Head. That was a music video. It was Demented featuring Remo. Have I said it right? Dollars. And the last one was called Night is Young. That's out now on digital platforms. Go support that song. And his other music as well. I would love to have him back on here and have him scheduled maybe this week or so, and just talk about his projects and all that said and done. So definitely go support him and check it out if you guys get a chance to as we speak as well. Also this Sunday, guys, we have a couple of people on here as well on the show here. We're gonna have No Face come on here in the building, and we got a few more guests coming this week and this month as well. So with that said, we have maybe 1 or 2 more slots available if anybody wants to be on a guest here on the show. Hit me up on my social media. Let me double check real quickly one more time. You guys can follow me. Yes, my Instagram, which is @official Vero G. If you guys get a chance to definitely go support it, please do so. And then check me out. Also, before we go, I gotta play one more video clip again. For this gentleman here who's running for District 2 City Council from Taiwan. City Council for candidate here on District 2. He goes by Jason Murillo. He's trying to get your support and your vote. Again, early voting, October 25th to November 2nd. And election day is on November 4th, forgive me. If you are only in this district, District 2, he wants you to support his vote. Support him with that in mind, and you want to vote for him, you're more than to do so. The website there again, let me take that music break thing out. Hold on so you guys can see that. One second. Okay, so the website there you guys see in the bottom is www.jasonmurillofornyc.com. You're more than welcome to check out the website. And that's pretty much it for now. And just, check what he does. He does community work. You see some of the pictures there on the screen. I work alongside with him a couple of events we've done in the past. And, it's just about helping people in time of need. So with that in mind, that is the gentleman that I'm talking about. Definitely support him if you guys get a chance to. Again, early voting, October 25th to November 2nd. And election day is November 4th. November 4th. So with that in mind, let's play a little more clip for him on his campaign. And we'll play that for you in 2 seconds. What am I doing? You can tell I'm really tired. Yeah. Really tired, guys. Yeah, I need to get some sleep. With that in mind, let's play this quick campaign video he had done. And, of course, talking about himself and the candidates he's running against with and all that said and done. So it'll be less than a minute. Let's play right now.
Every politician promised to fix this place. I'm the only one who never left. I'm Jason Murillo, and for over 35 years I've called the Lower East Side home. While others talked, I acted. Thousands of book bags for kids, free haircuts, meals for families, toy drives for veterans. Real help, not just campaign promises. Now I'm running for City Council District 2 because our community deserves someone who fights for quality of life, public safety, and fiscal responsibility. Someone who stands up to the radical left and puts working families first. I'm DJ Loudmouth, and I'm ready to be your voice of reason. Vote Jason Murillo for City Council.
Yes, people, that is his campaign videos, they call it, And this is a time where everybody needs to definitely support. If we like his policies, there's a quick sum up. He gets into public safety, law and order, and trying to get additional resources for families. Said and done. There's more to it, but again, go check him out if you have a chance to. You're welcome to do so on here on the show, or just check him out on the website. So you will put one more time on the screen. That is www.jasonmurillofornyc.com. Go check him out, support him. Again, early voting, October 25th, which is next Saturday, by the way. October 25th to November 2nd. And also election day. One more time, guys. Election day is November 4th. Excuse me, that's all in New York City for any other people as well that are also be running. Not only for him, other people as well running for the different seats. There's different seats, as they call it, right? For different parts of the political arena, as they call it, for public advocate, for mayor seat, for controller. I mean, there's so many seats available. So, support these people out there doing their thing and then trying to help the community or trying to make a change and an impact in the community with that in mind. Before we go, we got a few comments on here. What's up, Jason Conti? How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for checking up on me. I appreciate you. Said Liz Taylor. I wish I had her money. I'll take that. Yes, I will take her money. Yes, please. Respectfully, of course. Respectfully. Respectfully. Mind you, I'm a Marilyn Monroe more kind of gal. I love Marilyn Monroe, by the big fan of hers, by the way. Just throw it in there. You know, just saying. But again, our guest for tonight, who was supposed to come on here, I guess the two technical issues. Hopefully we'll have him rescheduled. Here he goes by the name of artist DMENTID, or DMENTID, I forgot it correctly. And check out his songs, his videos are out there now. Support him, all that said and done. So with that in mind, guys, I will see you this Sunday, God willing. And you know how we do the show each and every week. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week, weekend, all that said and done. And just be safe out there, please. I cannot stress that enough. We live in a really crazy world, and a lot of times there's a lot of crazy things happening. We just gotta always watch the surroundings and be cautious. In general, especially in New York City or worldwide, you know, just crazy shit happening all worldwide all the time. So with that, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Your girl Vero G signing out. I have to get my little lemonade right here. Very good, very good, very good. Until then, guys, see you Sunday. God bless you. Have a great day, night, what time you're watching the show. With that said, I'm out of here. God bless you all. And I'll see you guys, God willing, this Sunday on here on the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show. We host Vero G. Also, big shout out before I could get out of here. Big shout out to Denise Smith. I was on her show. It's called Precious Season 3. It's on my YouTube channel, so just uploaded today. I just realized when I first uploaded, it was no audio. I said, shit. So I had to go back and retransfer it and a whole bunch of shit. But I was able to get the audio on the video. So it's already re-uploaded. And you guys are welcome to check it out and support it. So you guys already know. All right, I'm out of here. God bless you all. Have a great night. Be safe out there. Until then, your great hair of energy in the building. I'm out of here. Bye, guys. See you Sunday.
That, you know, as a plus size woman, you're doing it. And I'm like,
Hood baby.
but why can't you do it? And she's like, well, Mom's like, I'm not pretty
really
enough. And
honestly, like when our songs
and I was
come
like,
about, like
but you
we'll hear
are.
a beat,
And she's like,
and we
but
just
you
sit back
know,
and vibe to it.
I have this,
And when we was hearing it, like
body and
with
these
the way
stretch
the
marks,
beat
and I'm
is
like,
set up,
and
it got the amazing
or
Maroon 5.
someone came up to me on a show and like,
that,
I
like
could never
that,
do
so,
this. I
that
had
song was real
surgery on my
smooth,
neck
and
and I
I
have a
could we
scar. And
both
I'm like,
consider
and
ourselves smooth
I said,
people. You know what I'm saying?
to
So
me,
we just added a
scars show
little,
what we
sauce
survived.
to
They're a
it.
badge of
It
honor.
just came out and brought a little vibe to it. Honestly,
It's not a flaw. It
just a
makes you
little turn
unique.
up
It says,
because I
hey,
know my
I did
first
this.
project
I
I came
accomplished this. I
more
lived
subtle.
through it, and I'm
I
better
came
for
more
it.
subtle
So,
because it was around February,
that's
Valentine's. You got the
what
love,
I
you got the
really
pain. People going
predominantly
to break us
love
around
to
that time
share with
frame as well
people.
too.
And
So this time
just
around,
bring
where
that awareness, because I'm I'm plus size. I'm going out there. I'm doing this stuff. All eyes are on me when I'm
really
doing this
honestly,
stuff.
like when
And
our songs come about,
I
like
still
we'll
struggle
hear a beat
sometimes. I remember going to
and we
one New
just
York
sit back and
Fashion Week. I
vibe to it.
had,
And we was hearing it like with the
imposter
way the beat
syndrome,
is
and I
set up.
told this girl
It
who's
got the amazing
pretty well-known
Maroon
model, and I'm
5.
like,
You know what I'm saying?
I
That
feel like
White
I don't
Jacket. So
belong
that
because you
song
would have
was
all
real
these
smooth,
billboards,
and I
and
could
either
see
there
we
would be
both
young